All right, welcome back to the Equity Trade Room. This is our weekly recap. Trading exclusively my open range trade, which I call the Q30. Q30. I want to pull up the results from Monday, December 4th to Friday, December 8th. This is the first full week of trading the Q30 in my trade room with my fellow traders. And this is the Q30 trade. We traded on the ES as well as the MES. And we're trading on 50K Apex performance accounts, live trades on our PA performance accounts. We switch from either the ES or the MES, depending on how big the risk is, since it varies from day to day. This morning, we had a long trade, opening range for the Q30, and we switched over to the MES. And our entry on the live trade was at 45.8625. And even though it hit our target, we got out early, and we had a good reason to get out early. Getting out early never is a good thing unless it fits in your rules. So this morning, there was major red folder news at 10 a.m. and we entered this trade at 9:41. So I was hoping to get my target reached in a couple of minutes and be out of the trade before the red folder news. Initially, we got a little drawdown. It went up, went down, then it went up. And as it was going up, it was 9:44. I didn't want to take the chance of price reversing with the upcoming news, which was like 15 minutes away. Normally, I wouldn't even take the trade at 9:41. If it doesn't happen in the first 5 minutes on a red folder news day, and there's news at 10 a.m., it doesn't happen as far as us getting triggered in the first 5 minutes. I don't want to take that chance, because if I'm in the red at 9:44, 15 minutes before the news, then I'm stuck. I'd rather be in the green where I can get out compared to in the red and being stuck when I know I have 10 o'clock news. So because we got in the trade a little late, 9:41, a little too close for comfort in regards to the red folder news, I got out prematurely, about 70% profit. It hit my target. And then here's the big news candle, which it went our way, but this could have easily went red. Nobody knows. So we're not trying to just guess and gamble. So we played it safe. And on top of that, it's Friday, so we get to at least end the week on a positive note. So that breaks down what we did in our trade room today, trading the Q30 trade, which if we would have held on, the trade would have been over in about 6 minutes. Q30, quick 30 seconds is what it stands for. So if I pull out the chart, the performance report for all of the PA accounts, and we go from Monday to Friday. We had Monday was a winning day. Tuesday was a losing day. And then Wednesday, no trade. And Thursday was a pretty much a scratch. We had like $8 profit, but it was basically a scratch. And then we got today, Friday. So for the week, we were positive, and that's a good thing. Here's a summary for the week. 75%. So we had basically a full winner on Monday and a 75% winner today, a full loser on Tuesday, no trade on Wednesday, break even basically on Thursday. And once again, we hit about 70% of our target on Friday. And if there was no news, we would have hit full target, which is around, on that particular trade, would have been around $200. So at the end of the day, we had more winning days than losing days. We finished green for the week. We have a couple of more weeks in December. And then it's break time. We don't trade on Christmas. And we won't trade like New Year's Eve, New Year's, the day after. So we're just trying to get a couple of weeks in, finish the year strong, and be ready for 2024. And we only trade one time a day. That's it. We trade in the morning. Market opens at 9:30. Normally we are done in a few minutes. And if it takes longer, my window is 9:30 to 11 o'clock East Coast time to get a setup. And 90% of the time, once we get triggered in, we'll be out that trade in less than 20 minutes. Normally about 5-10 minutes, like today. So that's it. We'll be back on Monday, start fresh. And the goal is to build up these PA accounts. No tilt, one trade a day. Once I get my one trade triggered, my software locks me from trading. As you can see, it's graded out, as well as when I right click on the chart, there's no buy or sell options. One and done. One and done. Best way to do it, prevent you from going till. Best thing I ever invested in was this software. Have a good week. Have a good weekend. We'll be back Monday, and we'll have a recap on Friday. Peace.